Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 31.
Actually, that's out here, it's 35. And what it was, it's really weird. I was watching the outside temperature because I can now. And the temperature dipped all the way down to about 28 during the night. And now it's back up to 35. So apparently it's warming up a little bit. I think what it is, there's some clouds came in and things started to warm up. But anyway, I'm alive and in color in my Casita RV, my 17-foot 2019 Casita Freedom Deluxe. And surprisingly, this is today, the day after yesterday, the 22nd of December, I think. Christmas is on Wednesday. So yeah. Time's passing, guys, so if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. And this is the first day of the rest of your life, so make it a good one. And what else can I tell you? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 16 degrees.
Not too bad, with a high of 33. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 26.
That's not bad. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 33. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 25.
What's the temperature in New York City?
The temperature in New York City right now is 30.
Well, the weather's not too bad across the nation, I guess. But having said that, what else can I tell you? I did a triking video over at Inks Lake yesterday. I may post it, I may not. For some reason there was a little wind noise in the mic. That was one. And then of course I had some stuff in the basket that made a little noise. So the video was perfect. The sound was marginal. I may post it because I'm not a perfectionist. I mean, it was okay for me, so I'll probably post it today. But it's a huge park. Inks Lake State Park, 4 miles from where I live here, or my home base, is big. It's big. So I just did one section yesterday, and I'll go back and do another section today because I have the Texas State Parks Pass now, and I can go and come as I please at no charge. So that's why I'm going to start traveling. Oh, that's also something I need to mention. For those of you that mail stuff, as of January the 1st, I'm going to be traveling. For how long, I don't know, but it'll be mainly in Texas, or it will be in Texas, hopefully South Texas, where it's a little warmer. And I'm going to be going to state parks. So if you mail something and you notice that there's no mail call, it's because I haven't got the mail, and I'm just going to let it stack up till I come back through. I doubt that I'll have it forwarded, so it may be 2 months before I check the mail after January the 1st when I leave. I'm going to start the new year off with a new adventure. Thomas Welch says, looking forward, anything by Lukenbach, any way to gauge demand online to avoid the most crowded days? You can call the park and ask them. They'll tell you. They'll say, look, that's a bad time. It's packed then. Yeah, check it out. Wanda Katz from across the pond from London. Big hug to Mr. Rusty. Ooh, god dang, let go, woman. Sending you warm greetings from London. A peaceful new year to all Rusty's Rangers. Really enjoy your fireside beer 30 chats. Well, thank you, Wanda Katz. See, that rhymes with chats. Hang Fire 13. Merry Christmas, Rusty. Thank you. Shine Bright. This is on something I did a long time ago. It says, I'm binge watching your old videos. You should Google Harriet Tubman. Do you have any knowledge about African American history? No. As you know, different races of people bled and died serving our country. Yeah, I know. I was right beside some of them. Sure was. Yeah, I know more about it than you do, honey. Anyway, Angie Thomas, Beer 30, I wish you good health. You already have contentment and peace of mind. Thank you for your wishes as well for each day. Thank you. Dan Frenzel, sounds like most of your viewers are from your state. Well, I don't think so. According to my geographic breakdown, about 5% or less is from Texas. Bounty Hunter, Merry Christmas Rusty from Mike and K9 Buddy. Okay. Gina Krebs, I'm living in Austin and would like to establish a base like you have. Kingsland, are there any more available? None that I'm aware of, but you're welcome to check. You'll just have to pick an area and drive around and find you some either for sale or a blank piece of property and find out from the tax office if it's for sale or the appraisal district. Later Gator says go see your sister in Victoria. Piney Woods is a great spot. Stay humid inside your mime, M-I-M-E. Those French mutes can find invisible water anywhere. That is once they get out of the invisible box. And remember, he is not orange, he is peach. Back on the meds, Later Gator. No, don't get off of them. You're fine. Steve Gila on Texas State Parks. Morning, Rusty. Thanks for the info. I didn't know they had a Texas State Park pass. I'm coming back stateside in March, planning on getting a New Mexico pass. Now we'll get a Texas pass as well. Sunny and 90 in Bali today. Well, that's pretty warm, Steve. Well, good luck, my friend. Scotty Thompson's got a cup 3 here. I see 3. Cool video talk. Are you going to live stream, Rusty? No. Cool comment call, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. DR Green on Texas State Parks. Have had a Texas State Park pass for years. Great for shorter outings starting in January. But I like the Seminole Canyon State Park about 40 miles west of Del Rio and the Big Bend Ranch just west of Big Bend National Park and Davis Mountains. In some remarks, I enjoy the parks near the lakes. Possum Kingdom. Anyway. Yeah, there's a bunch of places. There's a lot of parks in Texas, and I'm going to go check out some in the southern part of the state in January and February. That's my plan. Could that change? Sure, just like that. Bart Maverick, Merry Christmas to you, Rusty. Thank you. Peggy Tirebiter. Oh, Porgy Tirebiter. Are you going to be at your camp on Christmas Eve? I'm not sure. Possibly. Scotty Thompson. Oh, I already read that one. Will Putz on 2020 Sunlight says quick latex paint before it leaks. Valspar. Ricky Ticky Tabby, you do a good video. Toxified. Thanks. Jay Ray, love camping in Texas State Parks. Been to 8 of them. Really like Texas. Got the pass, of course. Good for you. Sue D. Rusty, look up Air Voice. They are an MVNO carrier that uses AT&T. It is $10. It is a $10 a month plan. It gets you talk for 4 cents a minute, text 2 cents. Whatever you don't use gets rolled to the next month. We have over a $300 credit as we use it for emergencies when we can't get a Verizon. Excellent plan. Actually, I got a track phone plan, unlimited talk and text, with 3 gigabytes of data for $16. So I think that's good. And I did want a little bit of data just in case I needed to upload a video or check some stuff on the internet and didn't have any access. I can't use my hotspot feature, but I can use the phone. Evelyn Lowry, Rusty, this is Walter from Robertsdale, Alabama. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Robertsdale, Alabama?
The temperature in Robertsdale right now is 52.
Not bad, Robert. I mean, Evelyn, rather. Follow your health program. I do deep breathing when I tie my shoes and drink 3 or 4 quarts of beer every day. It will not hurt you. Good for you, Evelyn. Kay Wallace, many times alone is a state of mind. It always is. This is it right here. This person's name is Chris Lonsberry. Thanks for the tip, Rusty. Hope you have great holidays. Well, me too. Sophia Anatolios, I'm moving to Texas for a job soon. How long in a row are you allowed to stay in each park? Usually it's 2 weeks max. Some of them have monthly rates. You have to ask them. Also, I don't have an RV. I do van life. Would I need a tent to do that? That's up to you. They'll let you can camp in a van in a state park. I would love to be close to bathrooms and showers with easy access to garbage. And that makes a difference. Yeah, you could do that in the state parks. Yeah, they had most of the most of the Texas state parks have showers and restrooms, most of them. So anyway, we've got Kev's channel. Glad Iowa state parks don't have user fees. Me too, but I don't live in Iowa. Yeah, that's just rather than what they want to do is be sure everybody pays something. Tracy Vetter, I look forward to another campground walkabout and chat. Bring it on, Rusty. You're welcome. I will. Randy C, we were there last week. Very nice park. I also have a state park pass. Saves a lot of money. I stay at a lot of state parks, though. Well, that's the key. If you're going to be if you're going to be going in and out of Texas state parks 10 times a year or 12 times a year, then it'll pay for itself. Freeform Kentucky. Audio seems off. That was on RVing. I don't know. At first thought it was my iPad, but saw other. What it is with the whenever I'm using the Pixel phone, if the speaker is too close to my mouth, it gives it a tinny sound. So I have to put the mic up on the dash or somewhere, and sometimes I forget. But it was okay. Okay for me. Dan Youngs, Rusty, love your channel. I feel like you are family after watching almost every night your videos. I wanted to wish you and Trike Man a happy holidays. Well, thank you, Dan Youngs. This is Liz Childers again. We bought our passes in October when we stayed at Mother Neff State Park. Rusty, if you have not been there since they recovered from the flooding and vast damage 3 to 4 years ago, you need to go. Beautiful sights, full hookups. Loved our stay there. Okay, I may check it out. Lorena Landrum, we buy the pass every year. Love that park. Yeah, Inks Lake's a busy park, man. I mean, it's busy all year round. Lou Sloop, thanks for the info. I finally picked up the phone and ordered my 2020 Liberty Deluxe from Justin. You have been a big help with my decision. Casita will be ready by the end of January. Texas, here I come. Have a happy new year and safe travels. Well, good luck to you, Lou. I enjoy my Casita. I like mine a lot. I left that fan on. That's what that noise you're hearing is the fan up here. Let me turn it off. Yeah, after I finished the video, then I turn it off. I just forgot. But the reason I left it on is because that 1500 watt heat strip also uses the dehumidifier in the air conditioner, and it takes all the moisture off the windows. Hill Country Hick went to Garner State Park a couple of years ago during Super Bowl weekend. Only about 10 campers in the whole park. You get to see its real beauty. Ordinarily it's a madhouse. Glad you got the state park pass. It's a deal. Yeah, I may come back up that way through Garner State. Garner State Park is the busiest of all the state parks in Texas, and that's near it's not too far from Kerrville, Texas. Anyway, same person. My avatar is the statue of the White Shaman Preserve Whitty Museum. Anyway, 1 mile from Seminole Canyon near Del Rio. Goose Island Park hosts give wonderful birding walks. Yeah, I've been to all those parks. Seminole Canyon sometimes can be a little windy, but it's not near as windy as Valley of Fires in New Mexico. Anyway, this is Ernest Lucas. I was divorced for a long time, therefore I was alone a lot. I always figured after 24 hours Christmas was over. Well, it's just a state of mind, guys. If you're a kid, you're excited. If you're an adult, you're probably a little stressed. Joan Bruce, Rusty, I think you have a touch of cabin fever. Maybe a trip will help out. Yeah, I'm going. Have you tried Google Maps street views for a close look at a place? I'm just enjoying the days. No pressure to succumb to commercial Christmas. My dog and I just chilling. Have good holidays. You too, Joan Bruce. Wandering Kentuckian. Rusty, I remember the day you made your sausage run here. Yeah, that was in Llano. You have been a good friend for a long time. Thanks for the great videos and all the good times. Well, thank you for watching. The Lone Star Guy 69 just left Inks Lake State Park this morning after spending the last few days there. My Texas State Park has paid off since entry fees are waived and the second days of camping are always 1/2 price. Yeah, that's a big deal. I just wasn't, well, of course I never have planned on using the Texas State Parks that much. This will actually be the first time in 74 years. Rita Richardson, this is going to be so cool, awesome, Rusty. Yeah, it will be if I can nail the videos a little better. I'm not very good on, the trike. The trike has little noises it makes when you're pedaling. Like the motor has a whirring noise, and if I have some stuff in the basket that's rattling, the speaker picks that up. And also yesterday, there was a little bit of wind that the mic picked up, but the video quality was good. The audio was a little fuzzy, but I'll post it, you'll see, and then I'll get a lot of negative feedback, but that's okay, I'll just ignore it. Harold Gatlin, this is on relationships. I love the bull, reminding me of a joke about an old bull and a young bull. Yeah, I've heard it now. Thank you very much, Harold. He's trying to get me in trouble, boy. Mike Brandenburg, does Texas have federal parks? Yeah, they've got a few national parks, yeah, that accept the America the Beautiful Pass. Sure, all national parks do. Big Bend is the biggest one, or the most popular one, Big Bend National Park. Mike Brandenburg, can't wait to see Texas camping. Well, me too. I've got a few things to do. I'll tell you a quickie. When I got the state park pass, I got it at the state park, at Inks Lake State Park. The guy there was asking me for information, and I showed him I had a senior pass. He said, well, good, I can just use the information off of that. So he did. He put in that, he scanned it or whatever you do, and then just used that information to set up the annual pass, which is great. Unfortunately, it attached my annual pass to an old account that was set up in 2010, and I have no clue how to get to it. So when I went to do the reservations, I couldn't use the state park pass, the annual pass. So I called the state park, talked to the guy, and he said, well, what I see here, you've got 3 accounts. So I've got to call the state park system on Monday and see if we can get that corrected, because anyway, you see how things get screwed up on the internet and with computers and stuff. I said, well, can I go in and delete them? No. Can you go in and delete them? No. You have to call this reservation system. That sucks. And then when you call them, you're on hold forever. But anyway, Prairie Night Moon, a fan is a fan. Just get any little fan and set it out, mount it, or hang it above your heater, since heat rises and it will circulate the heat. That's right. Yeah, that was just for for people. You can use that with a wood burning fireplace, and you don't have to use a electric fan. Just for people that want to save a little electricity. But for me, I've got a O2 cool fan, and it runs on batteries or 12 volt or 110. So I've got it. Linda Sue, Rusty, master of the deadpan. Yeah, that's me, old deadpan. Linda Sue, I love Christmas alone, not because I'm of awful family or anything. I just find it serene, special time, and I enjoy spending it on my own. Well, good for you, Linda Sue. 2 more and we'll shut it down. Rosebuds Travel, when you get your Texas State Park pass, make sure you get a copy of the Texas State. I did. I've got a map, and it's got a list of all the parks and stuff. Yeah, thank you. Conrad G, last one. Well, we'll do 2 more. Conrad G, I appreciate your fireside chat on this cold winter night. I'm sure that you made quite a few Rusty's Rangers feel a whole lot merrier. Well, I hope so. That's good. This is the last one. Jeffrey Crop. My track phone costs $20 every 3 months. I bought Samsung smartphone from them for $20. Well, I'm using an old phone I had. It's an old Samsung also, and mine cost me, well, but the reason mine, it would have been $10 a month. But because I got 3 gigabytes of data per month, it was 15, but it's unlimited talk and text, but it doesn't carry over as far as I know. But anyway, guys, hey Google, tell us a turkey joke.
Here's a Thanksgiving joke. Why was the turkey excused from the dinner table? It was using foul language.
Anyway, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, from Central Texas, USA, on a cool morning, this is Rusty 78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. You know why. And if you choose, it doesn't cost you a penny, so if you want to fool with it, fine. If you don't worry about it. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. Water. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth, doesn't matter. And then take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. What does that do? Relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. And lowering your blood pressure is very good for you. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? You'll feel better and you may live a little longer because of it. And finally, what? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. This is your consciousness, your brain. So don't let people dump trash in it. You know what I mean? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And enjoy the holidays. And at ease, carry on, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff, guys. But on the new year, on the road again. Adios, amigos, till next time. I'm going to upload that Inks Lake State Park video, the one I did with the sound that's not great. Big deal. Video's good. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.